We are the safety net, and we try to get people back on their feet. And our byline is neighbors helping neighbors. Veneco has been a tremendous neighbor for us, and we're just trying to become sustainable so we can be here for the next 100 years, like we've been for the last 100 years. And you've helped immensely. So, Mary Beth, thanks so much for coming down. Thank you to Veneco, all the friends back at Veneco. We're thankful very, very much to you. And last sign off.
It is our pleasure. Thank you for doing what you do.
Holly, tell me your first impression when you came and toured the Unity Shop.
Well, it was about a year ago, Jalinda, and you know because you brought me, and I'm thankful to you for bringing me. And my first thought was truly one of awe. I was so amazed by all of the services that are provided to children, their families, the elderly, the job program to help train people in working and interviewing. The Santa's Workshop is amazing. I mean, it's just everything about the Unity Shop is magical. And I think what I like so much about it is the dignity provided to people and the respect for individual moms and families' opinions about what they want to eat. And it really, the different shops within the Unity Shop enable mothers to really provide for their family.
Hi, I'm Mari McAllister, and I believe in unity.
My name is Daryl Stegall, and I believe in unity.
Hi, I'm Alan Thick, and I'm a believer in the year-round services of Unity Shop.
I'm Lynette Hall, and I believe in unity. Come join the rich and the poor, the young and the old to show support for our low-income neighbors.
Hi, I'm here with Beth and Mr. Bridges. Jeff, thanks so much for coming down. You've been a friend of Unity for quite a long time.
Oh, man.
It's been great to get to know you. And tell us a little bit about how that happened, actually.
Well, I think I've been involved with Unity about as long as I've been in Santa Barbara, which is about, was over 20 years now.
Wow, that's great.
You know, Kenny and I, we go way back. We've been doing work you know, with hunger for over, 30 years now. And when I found out that he was involved in this, I wanted to check it out and see what was going on. And Unity Shop is just such a wonderful organization, such a great, a great addition to our community. You know, it's serving all of us so well, and it's great to be a part of it.
Well, I've often thought that Barbara's kind of taken on what Pearl Chase started, but actually addressing one of the biggest problems that every city in America faces, and that's how do you take care of people that are struggling? How do you take care of those kids that need to learn and study, and they need nutritious food for that, and those people that are without a voice and kind of invisible? That's what we've addressed in a very unique way. You appreciate that.
Oh, I'll say, definitely. I mean, there's, so many ways to deal with the problem of hunger and need in a community. I belong to an organization called Share Our Strength. Right. And I love that title. We all have strengths that we can share and bring to our community to make it a better place for all of us to live.
Yeah,
and you've really reached out to the children in our community, and this is a 5-year effort, No Kid Hungry. Yeah. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, No Kid Hungry is a campaign of Share Our Strength, and I've been the national spokesperson for 5 years now. And we go all over the country talking to governors and business folks and do everything we can to make states and towns No Kid Hungry towns. And those are towns that have a goal of making sure that all the kids in the town that are eligible are enrolled in school breakfast programs, and during the summer that kids who are eligible are participating in the summer meal sites, and that all the parents who are eligible are getting WIC and SNAP cards, and making sure that all that is working. And here in Santa Barbara, we've added a music element to the whole thing.
Which we love.
It's been very successful at the summer meal sites. Have become kind of music festivals as well, and some of the great young talent that we have here in Santa Barbara.
Speaking of music, it's a rare opportunity to have you come and perform for us, Jeff. And I love what you're doing. Here we are providing food for families so that they can take care of their kids as well. It's a great parallel program. But we want to have you play for us and sing. We love what you do. Thanks for performing for us. So how about a warm welcome, a little round of applause for Jeff Bridges, going to sing for us. Thank you, Jeff. God bless you, man. Thank you for being here with us. All right, you're on.
At 92, Sarah Wilson started learning French. It was something that she always wanted to. And now that she wasn't working, she had time to fit it in. And this time she was sure to see it through. It made some people wonder just how long she might have left. And when they asked her what she planned to do with it, she smiled and said, well, maybe one day I'll meet an angel who speaks it. On an endless afternoon, pick up Les Miserables and read it. They say learning something new is better for the mind than sitting lonely, getting older on a bench. And if an angel from Paris needs a friend, well, I can talk to him in French. At first she learned to say hello, goodbye, and how are you? Then the colors of the rainbow, things her heart told her were true. She never flew across the ocean or saw the sights of gay Paris. No, she learned it 'cause she loved it, and in light of what might be, she said, maybe one day I'll meet an angel who speaks it. On an endless afternoon, pick up Les Miserables and read it. They say learning something new is better for the mind than sitting lonely, getting older on a bench. And if an angel from Paris needs a friend, I can talk to him in French. Somewhere up in heaven, there's two angels speaking French. One grew up in Paris, one came from heathen rich. She always said she might find him. That maybe one day she'd meet an angel who speaks it. On an endless afternoon, pick up Les Miserables and read it. They say learning something new is better for the mind than sitting lonely, getting older on a bench. And if an angel from Paris needs a friend, I can talk to him in French. Yes, when an angel from Paris needs a friend, I'll talk to him in French.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
All right, in my opinion, we're here with the king and queen of Santa Barbara, Barry and Jolinda Dvorzan. You guys are so great.
Thank you.
You know, and we're just thinking about all the wonderful people, unfortunately, who we've lost, who did so much for Unity over the years.
I know, and I'd like to just take a moment to say a special tribute to Mary Ellen Zemeckis. She was such a good friend to Unity, and she was a great co-host, and she was so generous, and we all miss her.
We sure do. We sure do. And then Elmer, right? He was.
Well, we've lost a lot of great friends. Elmer Bernstein, of course, Bobby Smith, and Annie Granatelli.
Oh, you know.
And
super people.
At least we enjoyed those years, and we did a lot of good. And so it's only fitting that we remember them tonight.
You know, and a great way to remember all those great people is to make a pledge right now in their honor. And it would really be a way to memorialize them.
I know, we're getting toward the end of the telethon, and we need those phones to ring.
They're
not ringing.
That's called good karma, folks. I'd listen to what this man just said.
And you know, by the way, this telethon is going to run a repeat coming up in Sunday, December 20th from 11 to 2. And then on December 25th, Christmas Day, from 5 a.m. when you guys are up opening presents till 7. And then Sunday, January the 3rd from 11 to 3. And if you don't get all that down, go to unityshoppe.org. You can go to that website. You can make a donation. You can watch the schedule. And you can support all the great work that the Unity Shoppe does.
That is fantastic. Can I just take a moment to say a great big thank you to Jeff Martin and KEYT. He's done a great job. Yay, we love you, Jeff.
Yay, KEYT.
Way to go, Jeff.
Right, terrific. All righty. Well, I think we're going to hear you sing in just a little bit a very, very popular song.
What's the name
I
of
think
it?
you're right.
I
hope you're right.
Stay tuned. We're going to go over to find out what it's going to be.
All throughout the year, the Unity Shoppe's various programs serve over 70,000 people. Clients, referred by more than 300 local agencies, are carefully documented to avoid duplication, which means more people are able to be helped. And the Unity Shoppe provides these services with a staff of only 16 people.
One of the great things about working at Unity is I can have my children come in and volunteer. My 15-year-old comes in and helps in the office, works in inventory, sorting canned goods, barcoding.
And her daughter isn't alone. Unity trains 1,700 volunteers, youth, and those wanting to enter the job market, and teaches them skills they can then take with them, all while helping their low-income neighbors.
Volunteering at the Unity Shoppe year-round is so special because you get not only an opportunity to work with wonderful volunteers, but also incredible staff, but also our community. And during a challenging time that maybe a family is going through, you're there to give them a little boost in life and make their life a little easier until they get back on their feet.
It's an amazing experience volunteering at Unity Shoppe, going through the food and just realizing that, you know, these cans are going to be helping these families that don't have just the basic food to feed their families.
I like to help the people that they can have almost everything that they need with the school supplies, food and clothing, and they can choose whatever they want. So I feel so happy we can help them.
The way that the Unity Shoppe provides these services to families with a feeling of dignity, the families come into the shop and they're able to select the items that they need. It's just a really great way to provide these services in the community.
I understand firsthand how the families going through Unity feel. As a child of someone who had to come through to Unity Shoppe a long time ago, and now as a mother, those little things that Unity Shoppe does for our families are invaluable. The ability to have your parents remain as heroes in your eyes, it can't be done any better than what Unity does.
How long, Jolinda, how long have you been with us?
Oh, since 1987, and you know what? I owe it all to Kenny Loggins. He introduced me to you, Barbara, and changed my life. I can't imagine having the Christmas holidays without being part of the telethon.
Didn't we have fun?
We had so much fun at KEYT. We love KEYT.
And didn't we bring in all those wonderful people? You and Kenny brought in, what, over 150 different people.
Celebrities all said yes. They were happy to be part of it, and were so touched by what you accomplished.
Yeah, you know, it's been a, when I look at those books and I see all their faces and I see all the things we did, we really worked hard, didn't we?
We worked hard, but we enjoyed it, and it brings you so much joy to give to others, because I've always said, every year I've always said this, the best gift you can give yourself is to help someone else. And that's what this telethon does every year.
Thank you, Jalinda.
Thank you,
for all
Barbara.
You did.
Thank
and
you.
Thank Barry for that wonderful song. He made us famous.
He did.
It's Christmas once again in Santa Barbara.
He's so famous in Santa Barbara in the month of December. Honestly, it's great.
I'm Barbara, and I believe in unity. I really believe in it.
And I'm Jalinda, and I really believe in unity.
Here we are in the Unity Shop. We're in the holidays, finally. And we normally think about how to get food on the shelves, and we are always talking to you about helping us with funding and the immediate relief that Unity needs from every Christmas or Christmas season, right, from one to another. But today we started talking about something a little more long-term than that.
Well, Kenny, it's an opportunity to introduce a totally new concept for Unity. You mentioned the operational needs. It's year-round, but holiday season with 3,000 families coming to us for Thanksgiving and Christmas, something like that. It's wild what the needs are, so we so appreciate your donations for that. But it turns out that the larger nonprofits, the more sophisticated fundraising programs, actually encourage people to consider leaving a small amount, maybe a large amount, or a percentage in their will, or a bequest. Doesn't have to be fancy. You don't have to think about charitable remainder trust and all the magic stuff. The will is a simple thing to just add Unity, a little gift, almost an investment, to keep these vital services alive and available for future generations. It's a wonderful plan.
Yeah, I just heard about this 1 year ago when we first started talking about it, and since then I've put Unity in my will. So I encourage those of you who are planning on dying someday to go ahead and think about that.
It's a huge help. And it's a longer term deal. It's out on the horizon, but that sort of fills the pipeline, Kenny. And over time, that can be a really important, vital component to the fundraising and sustainability of the Unity Shop.
I was going to say, yeah, it will make sure that Unity is here for those who need in the future.
Hi, I'm Mayor Helene Schneider, and it's an honor for me to be here today and talk to all the viewers and those listening today about supporting Unity Shop this holiday season. You know, when you get a tour of this place, it's really quite amazing to see the importance of being able to have families have the opportunity to get what they need for their families. That they can come right here, pick up a cart, and go shopping just like any family anywhere, have the dignity of being able to figure out what it is that their personal needs are and to meet those needs. They can focus on their own dietary restrictions, whatever gaps is in the house, and to fill those gaps, and they make those decisions themselves as parents for their entire family. So I really encourage you to do what you can this holiday season by calling on the number of the screen and really try to help Unity Shop as much as possible.
Visit the Unity Shop in person at 1401 Chapala Street or online at unityshop.org and show your support for Unity in our community.
Hi, I'm Lila McGrath, and I believe in unity.
I'm Jalinda Dvorzan, and I believe in unity.
My girls and I used to come to the Unity Shop to stock shelves for National Charity League, and it's just amazing what goes on here every day. And it's such a treat to see it today. It's just amazing, and it just really warms my heart. I'm Mari McAllister. I believe in unity.
I'm Kenny Loggins, and I believe in unity.
I'm Barry Dvorzan, and I believe in unity.
I'm Mayor Helene Schneider, and I believe in unity.
Pick up the phone and make a pledge.
So I want to tell you a little bit about the next song you're going to hear or see. Is a song called Celebrate Me Home. Well, the line Celebrate Me Home was something I'd had for a few months. And I thought when I first came up with it, it just sort of poured out, and I thought it was what we call a filler line. When I showed it to my producer, Phil Ramone, and my arranger, Bob James, in New York, they loved the line, and they thought that it made total sense to them, whereas I thought it was just a grammatical screw-up. They went, no, don't you get it? It's a new way of saying that. And then I got it, and I went upstairs and wrote what would be my own wishing I was home for the holidays, and it turned out to be a shared sentiment for a lot of people.
Home for the holidays, I believe I've missed each and every face. So come on and play one easy, and let's tune on every love light in the place. It's time I found myself totally surrounded in your circles. Oh, my friends, please celebrate me home. Give me your number, please celebrate me home. Play me one more song that I'll always remember. I can be cold whenever I find myself too alone, so I can be believed that I'm never gone. Come on, let me know where I belong. Sing me home, celebrate me home. Give me love, please celebrate me home. Play me one more song, y'all. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate me home. Celebrate, please celebrate, please celebrate me home. Please celebrate, celebrate me home. Celebrate me home. It's so good to be home for the holidays. Where can I home, oh, please celebrate me, oh, and please celebrate me, San Marcos Madros.
Ian, we've just had a ball, haven't we had tonight? Just a great time. Thank you all in the community. Thanks to KUIT. Thanks to Jeff. Hey, CJ, thanks for being here. What do you think?
Oh, this has been such a great night. Just remember that this is year-round. I know we come out here once a year, but Unity Shop is year-round, so please support Unity Shop.
Absolutely. We had a treat. We had Jeff Bridges singing for the first time.
Yeah, was it the first time?
With your keyboard.
Maybe so. With the keyboard, that's
That was a first.
That's for sure.
Barbara, how did it go?
Oh, it's wonderful. This is a community effort that is unbelievable, and I'm very, very grateful to everyone in the community for supporting it.
It was wonderful, and I love how many children came out to support as well. Just a huge community effort, Tom.
And a dog. We got a dog.
And a dog. We had a couple dogs.
Well, we've said it over and over during the telethon. We are a very efficient distribution system, but we can't do it alone. It's neighbors helping neighbors. It's kids helping other kids that don't have as much. It's businesses that are committing to helping the community. It's a grand effort. But we all have to do something. We all have to pitch in, and then we'll do the heavy lifting over here at Unity Shop. We're ready, willing. We've got the facility, this wonderful place, all the systems, trained employees. We're ready to rock and roll, but we've got to have the help of the community to get the food, the merchandise, a few dollars to lubricate everything to make it work. And it's a gift. I think all of Santa Barbara can be thankful that this agency actually exists here. Next year's our 100th anniversary, and we're just thrilled to be here, thrilled for all of your help. Thanks for the community. And we've got one other guy, this guy Barry Dvorzan, who wrote the theme song for the Christmas season for the Unity Shop, and we're thrilled that you're here with Jalinda. Gosh, thank you so much for all the help that you've been. What do you think's been going on tonight?
It's been a great night.
All
Just
right.
a great night. Brings back a lot of happy memories.
That's terrific. Jalinda, what do you like about the Unity Shop?
Everything about the Unity Shop. Barbara Telethon, you are the best. Tom, you are.
Yes.
Pat, Elvira, everybody. What a great telethon.
We had a great team, great staff. That's what it takes to get the job done. Thanks to all the volunteers. Thanks to all our board members. Thanks to all the folks that made this work tonight. Thanks for all the sponsors and the donors. We couldn't do it without you. Absolutely could not. So are we ready to sing this song or what? What do you think?
We're ready. Let's do it.
It's our favorite.
All right.
It's Christmas once again in Santa Barbara. There is not a chance that it will snow. Palm trees are swaying in the warm breeze. And back east, it's 10 degrees below. I can hear the mission bells a-ringing. State Street's all dressed up in Christmas cheer. Kids are counting days till Christmas morning. It's my favorite time of year. It's Christmas once again in Santa Barbara. There is not a snowflake to be found. No sleigh rides, no snowmen like you see on the Christmas cards. Oh, but we've got a lot of Christmas in our hearts. Some folks say it doesn't feel like Christmas if you can't look outside and see some snow. I don't recall that it was snowing in Bethlehem 2,000 years ago. The tree is hung with lights and decorations. Families gather by the fireside. This scene would make a perfect Christmas card, as long as you don't look outside. It's Christmas once again in Santa Barbara. There is not a snowflake to be found. No sleigh rides, no snowmen like you see on the Christmas cards. Oh, but we've got a lot of Christmas in our hearts. It's Christmas once again in Santa Barbara. There is not a snowflake to be found. No sleigh rides, no snowmen like you see on the Christmas cards. Oh, but we got a lot of Christmas. We got a lot.